hii yetu na wale ambao haja zao umezikabidhi mikononi mwetu. Amina. Clerk. Honorable Nathan. You must have been writing to check on the quorum. You are supposed to state in your mic, then you proceed. Nonetheless, thank you for taking that initiative of ensuring that we have the quorum. Clerk, do we have the quorum? Has it been attained?
Yes, it has been attained.
Then we'll proceed. Clerk, proceed.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Honorable members, welcome back. I know that the whole of last week you were held up in Homa Bay County, where we had the national event involving all the counties, 47 of them, and we had a successful devolution conference. I believe you must have learned a lot. Kindly share amongst yourselves, discuss upon it, and let's learn from what we saw while in Migori. Honorable members, this afternoon I have received communication from His Excellency the Governor on a letter dated 19th August 2025, which is today in the morning. The letter is addressed to the for the nominees position of chief officers. The letter reads as subject matter refers in exercise of vested in me by the Constitution of Kenya 2010 and pursuant to sections 45 1A B of the County Governments Act 2012. I, Hilary Barchok, Professor, and also the Governor of BOMET County, wishes to forward the following name of nominees for vetting by 1. Chief Officer Public Service. The nominee's name is Honorable Haron Kirui of ID 2206 2482. Second nominee, Chief Officer Public Works and Transport, Simon Chirchir Kipto of ID number 230. Number 3, Chief Officer Finance, Mr. Mutai Jonah Kipngetich of ID number 2063. He is gone ahead to sign and said thank you for your continued support and cooperation. Signed by His Excellency Professor Hilary Barchok, EGH, and Governor Bomet County. Honorable members, I therefore commit this process of nomination to the first one, that is Chief Officer Public Service, Haron Kirui. The Chair, Public Service, kindly acknowledge.
Noted, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Chief Officer Public Works and Transport, Chair Roads, or any member from Roads.
Apply.
Thank you, Honorable Nathan. Chief Officer Finance, Chair Finance.
Obliged, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you very much. That is the end of my communication today. Honorable members, kindly enter. Honorable members, at the public gallery, we have pupils from Kimulot Junior Academy in Kimulot Ward, Konoin constituency. We have 6 teachers. I do not have their names, and 43 students. So for the teachers who are in, kindly stand and bow to the members who are seated here. Thank you. All the 43 students, kindly rise and bow to the members who are here. Thank you very much. I have not taken time to read out all your names, but you are all 43 in number. You are welcome to this august house. It is a house where rules, procedures are followed. Most importantly, the laws of this county are made in this house. Therefore, maximum respect is expected from you. While at the public gallery, you are expected to maintain silence, observe in silence, but note that on behalf of all these members, you are highly welcome. I'll allow members, the honorable member from Kimlot and any other member who wants to welcome the teachers and pupils from Kimlot Junior Academy. You welcome them. Honorable Eric Kirui, who is the honorable member representing Kimlot Ward. The chance is yours.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity. To thank you for allowing the school, Kimulot Primary and Junior School, to be here today. Honorable Speaker, I think maybe the person who's mentioned to you that, or written to you that is junior is academy. It's not an academy. It's a public school. So, Honorable Speaker,
it's written Kimulot Junior Secondary.
Junior Secondary, yes, no academy.
Sorry
so
for
I wanted
that.
to correct that, Honorable Speaker, so that we know when I stand here with a lot of pride that is a school that I went to in my formative years. People would know that Kimulot has produced a leader today, and I'm so proud to have them today here and want to welcome them. And mine is to wish them well. Like Nelson Mandela once said that education is the most powerful weapon that you can use to change the world. I want to tell them that their journey in education is bright, and you can see their bright faces, Honorable Speaker, that they have a bright future.
Yeah.
And also they are doing their last bit to sitting the examination. And Honorable Speaker, we want to wish them well in the KJSEA and KIPSEA, and even the KCSE candidates for the whole country at large, Honorable Speaker. Maybe to mention one thing, Honorable Speaker, before I became MCA, I was a board member, a chair of this school for 6 years. So my formative years of leadership started from being a chair of BOM chair in this school. And like someone once said, despite not the days of small beginnings. So if anyone wants to be an MCA and you've never led a school like this, and you want to be an MCA, then it becomes difficult. So I started from there, and here I am today. So I want to encourage them that even as they journey through the education, they will also be able to become leaders in the future like I am today. And we wish them well. We extend a warm welcome, and thank you so much for hosting them.
Thank you, Honorable Eric. Any other member who wants to welcome them? I can see Honorable Chirchir.
Mheshimiwa Spika, mimi wanafunzi na walimu wa kutoka Kimulot, mtangulizi wangu amesema alipata nafasi ya kusomea shule ile, lakini mimi pia mwaka wa 99 nilipata mwaliko wa kujiunga na shule ya upili ya Mzeto ya Kimulot. Hii kwa sababu Mheshimiwa Spika, taarifa ya awali ilionyesha kwamba wazazi wangu walifukuzwa na wazungu kule, mimi nikakataa kwenda huko. Lakini hata hivyo nimeona wanafunzi wana nyuso nzuri, mimi nimesimama hapa kuwakaribisha. Hili ni jumba la mabunge, watunzi wa sheria, kuangalia matumizi ya pesa ya serikali ya kila wakati kaunti zetu. Pia hapa tunakaa kutathmini maendeleo kwa niaba ya wananchi wote ambao walitutuma. Mimi nawakilisha wadi iliyoko Sotik, na nimefurahi kuona nyinyi mmekuja hapa, wengine kujifunza, kuangalia, kupata mtazamo, ili angalau siku za usoni nyie pia muweze kujaribu kufika hapa. Sisi tutaseeka, na tukiseeka tunataka kizazi kitakachochukua kutoka mahali tutasiajia. Mimi nawakaribisha, na Mheshimiwa Spika, kidogo nimepotea wakati wa wazia yako ya kufungua mhula huu. Umesema tuweze kuweka katika matendo tuliyojifunza kule Migori. Mheshimiwa Spika, mimi nilienda Homa Bay, kumbe mliniwacha huko mkaenda Migori. So wewe utatengeneza safari nyingine, mimi niende Migori mlioenda nyinyi, kwa sababu nilipaki Homa Bay. Mheshimiwa Spika, kidogo mimi ni kama nimewachwa, so utanisaidia pia mimi nifike Migori. Otherwise, karibuni wanafunzi.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Peter Rono Kipchirchir. Na samahani, nilikosea, tulikuwa kaunti ya Homa Bay, sio Migori. Ingawa tulikutana na governor na speaker wa Migori, nitawapa habari yao kamili baadaye. Asante kwa hayo ambayo umeyanena. Mheshimiwa Kiprotich, ambaye ndio member karibu na Kimulot.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Allow me also to join my colleague and neighbor, Honorable Eric Kirui, to welcome Kimulot School to this County Assembly of BOMET. Just as that's been said by my two predecessors, is that when they see the honorable members present here today, there is a day that they were pupils. There is a day that they were students. So let them also know that it is evident that the difference between us and them now is only time. Honorable Kipchirchir has said that he was invited to join that school of Kimulot, I guess Kimulot High School, but he didn't. But just as the MCA for Kimulot did mention, we want to wish them well. We want to encourage them that they continue working smart in school, and then they become leaders of tomorrow. Before this session, Honorable Speaker, I had asked them if there are some who want to become MCAs, and there was none. But nevertheless, maybe they want to become members of parliament and beyond. Thank you very much, and they are welcome.
Thank you. I can see one of the pupils, amekaa style ingine ifai kwa hapa. You will be removed from the chamber if you continue staying that way. You are supposed to respect the house. Sergeant at Arms, inform the people to sit properly. Any other member who wants, especially the women leaders in the house, encourage the girls who are here? Especially those from Konoin, one of you to rise and recognize the presence of those members. Honorable Ernest.
Mr. Speaker, thank you for the opportunity. I know you preferring women, leaders who are in this house, coming from Konoin. But before them, Mr. Speaker, they say ladies first, men before. So I decided to come before them. But of importance is that first is to welcome the learners from Kimulot Ward, and I know Honorable Eric has made his remarks to welcome you. I also want to join in to say that you are welcome here at the County Assembly, and here you will be able to observe and learn what we do here at the County Assembly, and also to inspire you. I know Honorable Kiprotich has just said that none of you would want to be a member of County Assembly, but you can be a leader at different levels. I also want to thank the school for planning such a visit to the County Assembly, Mr. Speaker. Mostly, they normally say, what you read, you may forget, but what you see or observe is permanently imprinted in your memory or your brain. And I want to laud the school for planning and organizing for such events. We encourage our learners to be visiting and learning by observation what really happens in matters governance, and especially the devolved unit, the county government, and how it operates. So it is important to have them here. I know their visit here would inspire some of them to dream big, and even some of them may be inspired to be politicians or leaders at the end of it all. Otherwise, I would want to say that since we've also resumed from the short recess, Mr. Speaker, it's also noting that our visit or attendance to the devolution conference left us with a lot of lessons, Mr. Speaker. I know I'm digressing from what you had informed us to do, but I was
just proceed, Honourable Member.
Yes,
it's okay.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I was saying that I know we are back from devolution conference, where we actually saw what's happening across the 47 counties, and it is good. Some members here, unfortunately, I didn't have time to visit the BOMET stand, Mr. Speaker, but I saw in the media that there were some pictures, Mr. Speaker, of heroes and heroines, but I didn't see what really was displayed as source or to be being produced by the county, Mr. Speaker. It actually left me with a question, Mr. Speaker, that I'm 3 years old, having been elected as a leader, but I don't know what this county stands for, Mr. Speaker. What are we known for? In that devolution conference, I know you also saw.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
There is all the counties, Mr. Speaker.
What's your point of order, Honorable Peter Rono?
Mr. Speaker, the avenue given to the Honorable Member was meant to extend his opening remarks and, of course, the welcoming remarks to the pupils, Mr. Speaker. He is already introducing a topic that is only fit for Wednesday afternoon. Mr. Speaker, where you are allowed as the chair to get out of the what is proposed in the order paper and allocate contemporary time for debate on matters arising that are touching the county, Mr. Speaker. I think he's out of order.
Mr. Speaker, is the Honorable Member challenging the standing order number 1, Mr. Speaker, that you have allowed me to make a comment?
Peter Rono, as we started, I mentioned that I'm happy that you were in Homa Bay County, where you are all there for a whole 1 week. The Honorable Member, if when given a chance, can use that time to give a conjecture. However, if it is your request, Honorable Peter Rono, that we have a special time for that, I will schedule then as per your request, and if all the other members agree with Honorable Peter Rono, that tomorrow afternoon we shall discuss about what we learned in Homa Bay. If you are in agreement, kindly tap with your tables. But for now, we'll allow Honorable Ernest to finish his statement, then we'll proceed from there.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for protecting me. I don't know what end are some of the honorable members. Every time we talk about the executive, there are some butterflies that attack some of us, Mr. Speaker, because that is the truth. That is actually the truth. And if we are defending, we defend in a better way, Mr. Speaker. I was asking myself that we are just back from the devolution conference, and we are very lucky, or do you call lucky, or it is so unfortunate. The governor is serving is about the fifth year in office since he served the 2, and then he's now doing the 3rd year in his 2nd term. Mr. Speaker, I realize that in other counties, they have put programs that has really assisted and uplifted the lives of their people. In fact, for ours, the reason why I'm saying I only saw pictures of Kipchamba, of the late Lona Laboso, and others, and musicians. But I was challenging this house that we need to know what the county of BOMET stands for. Are we the home of musicians? Are we the dairy? Are we the dairy county? Are we the green county? What are we, Mr. Speaker? Because when other governors stood to present and showcase the gains of devolutions since inception, Mr. Speaker, I was tempted to think, is it the county assembly that has failed? Is it that the governor that we have is not the right governor? I was just left with a lot of questions. Look at the presentation by the governor, Muranga, where he displayed the revenue, the digital collection of revenue, Mr. Speaker, where he displayed slides of what is taking place in that app. And you are able to see the number of patients, the amount of revenue that is already collected, are able to trace what happens in the county. Today here, Mr. Speaker, I don't know what to speak about in BOMET. Maybe the story that should be running in BOMET is the 1.4 billion. That's what we are known for, Mr. Speaker. We are in the media for all the wrong reasons. So, for BOMET, devolution is not working. For other counties, devolution is working. So, Mr. Speaker, when you give us time tomorrow to discuss, I was setting the base. So, Mr. Speaker, I will be asking the chair not to say that I had contributed because there is no substantive motion. I will still contribute. Otherwise, for the pupils, we are wishing you all the best as you return back to your school. Dream big, work smart, and all. There is no limit. Someone has put it that sky is no limit. Otherwise, we are wishing you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for allowing me this opportunity to also welcome the students from Kimulot. We are really happy because they have taken a chance, especially during holiday, to ensure that they are here today. I just want to tell them this is an opportunity of which they are supposed to learn, and I believe they will go and practice at their various school. Otherwise, you are most welcome to BOMET County Assembly. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I also want to join hands in welcoming the students from Kimulot Junior Secondary School, which is in Kanoin. I want to tell you to learn from this August house, learn and observe and go to put into practice what you've learned from this house. We know that you are our future leaders, and get inspiration from this house and go and apply. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Roslyn. Honorable Olivia.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving me this chance to welcome the students from Kimulat Ward, Kanoin. You feel most welcome to this honorable house. Learn, we know in the near future, if you have heard some members have said, we are going to be to go in this house, or to be, you are going to come to be the leaders of future. So student, we want you to learn from this house. We wish you good in your coming exams. For those who are going to do the KPSEA, we wish you good. We are saying success is your portion. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Olivia. Any other member? Okay, let's proceed with the orders.
Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions.
Honorable Josephat.
Mr. Speaker, I am rising to present a report of the committee on the county petitions on petition number 1 of 2025. That is on the impeachment of His Excellency Professor Hilary Parchok, Governor Bomet County, that was presented by Father Ambrose Kimutai, Rap Tonui. Mr. Speaker, this petition was authored by Reverend Father Ambrose Kimutai Tonui, who is a citizen of Bomet County and seeks the impeachment of Governor Parchok pursuant to the Constitution of Kenya 2010 and the County Governments Act. The petitioner alleges breach of Constitution of the Constitution, the County Governments Act 2012, the Public Finance Management Act 2012, the Leadership and Integrity Act 2075, 119, 179, subsection 5, 181, and petitioner, Mr. Speaker, alleges that the governor with senior county officials orchestrated fraudulent disbursement of public funds amounting to Kenya shillings 1.4 billion, 451,882,576 million to entities directly linked to county employees for services that were never rendered. These allegations are corroborated by the EACC through a public statement that is dated the 6th February 2025 and further supported by the seizure of evidentiary material and the governor's subsequent arrest. The Speaker, I will not want to read through the grounds, but instead I want to read the prayers of the petitioner. The petitioner implored the County Assembly to 1. Initiate impeachment proceedings in accordance with Article 1811 of the Constitution and Section 33 of the County Governments Act. 2. Summon the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission to present its evidence formally. And 3. The petitioner seeks the County Assembly to suspend the governor pending the outcome of the impeachment process. For the members, I have shared this report by our forum, WhatsApp forum, and I'll want to go through the observations that we made as a committee. Mr. Speaker, following a meticulous review of the petition presented before the County Assembly, the committee hereby records the following observations. 1. On procedural and legal sufficiency, the committee is satisfied that the petition conforms to the formal and substantive requirements as stipulated under Standing Order 209 of the County Assembly Standing Orders. The petitioner's prayer for the County Assembly to initiate impeachment proceedings against the governor falls within the mandate of the County Assembly as stipulated in the Constitution, subject to the constitutional provisions and the County Assembly Standing Orders. The petitioner has also listed grounds for removal as provided for in Article 181 of the Constitution, and the prayers are clearly stated. The petition was duly filed and signed by the petitioner, thereby meeting the admissibility threshold for legislative consideration. 2, Mr. Speaker, on the nature and gravity of the allegations, the committee notes that the allegations leveled against the governor are not merely administrative or political in nature, but rather raise serious questions on constitutional compliance, ethical governance, and financial propriety. Specifically, the petition cites alleged breaches related to procurement laws, fiscal mismanagement, and abuse of office allegations that, if substantiated, may constitute gross violation of the law or gross misconduct within the meaning of Article 181(1) of the Constitution. Thirdly, Mr. Speaker, the implication for public governance, it is the committee observation that the petition has elicited significant public interest underlying a growing demand for transparency, accountability, and responsiveness in county governance. The issues raised transcend partisan or individual concerns and implicate core principles of public trust, good governance, and the responsible exercise of devolved executive authority. Mr. Speaker, the observation number 4 on the need for objective and evidence-based inquiry, in recognition of the serious constitutional and political consequences attendant to impeachment proceedings, the committee affirms the necessity of a fair, transparent, and evidence-defined process. The governor must be accorded the right to a fair hearing and an opportunity to respond comprehensively to the allegations. And should the committee be persuaded of the existence of prima facie merit of the petition, it shall then make the requisite recommendations to the County Assembly to initiate impeachment proceedings against the governor in accordance with the law. The committee reiterates that the burden of proof on the allegations raised squarely lies with the petitioner, and the same cannot be shifted to a third party. Observation number 5 on the weight of the evidences adduced vis-a-vis the allegations raised. Mr. Speaker, the committee observes that the evidentiary weight of the evidence adduced by the petitioner does not point directly to the culpability on the side of the governor, but rather is an indictment on the governance issues, bedeviling the entire structure of the county government. It is the committee's further observation that the petitioner failed to point out actions and omissions on the side of the governor that would amount to gross violation of the Constitution or any other law or abuse of office. And on recommendation, Mr. Speaker, having carefully considered the contents of the petition, the supporting documentation, and the governor's submissions through his counsel, and the applicable legal framework, the committee makes the following recommendations. 1, that in response to prayer number 1, seeking for the initiation of impeachment proceedings against the governor in accordance with Article 181 of the Constitution and Section 33 of the County Governments Act, the committee recommends that although the evidence adduced by the petitioner do not fully support the commencement of such proceedings, the same points out to systemic deficiencies in the county, which warrants a further inquiry. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, that in response to prayer number 2, seeking for the summoning of the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, EACC, to present its evidence formally. The committee notes that the evidential burden of proof of the allegations contained in the petition fails squarely on the petitioner and cannot be shifted to a third party. Thirdly, Mr. Speaker, that in response to prayer number 3 seeking the suspension of the governor pending the outcome of the impeachment process, the committee notes that there is no statutory provision for the suspension of the governor, and therefore the prayer cannot be granted. Fourthly, Mr. Speaker, that the petitioner be supplied with the requested documents by the county secretary as pursuant to Article 35 of the Constitution. And lastly, Mr. Speaker, that in furtherance of recommendation number 1, the committee recommends that an ad hoc committee consisting of 7 members be established to look into the issues raised by the petitioner on the basis of the county secretary's failure to supply him with the requested information. Mr. Speaker, that is the report by the committee, and I request to lay.
Honorable Jaffet, who is also the chair petitions committee. Honorable members, I want to thank the committee on petitions for the good work that they have done. And the report that they've given us, I've seen all of you. I don't know whether it was shared to all of you. I can see everybody with his phone. I don't know whether the report is within the phone or what. And you have the tablets that were given to you. I want to direct the table office. Next, please do not be sharing the reports on WhatsApp. It will be done by email. I believe all the members have all the emails. All the members will be coming with their tablets to this August House. If you don't come with your gadget, then you will not read the reports. If you noted, honorable members, the recommendations of the committee, the last part, number 5, that in furtherance of recommendation number 1, the committee recommends that an ad hoc committee consisting of 7 members be established to look into the issues raised by the petitioner on the basis of the county secretary's failure to supply him with the requested information. In line with that, the leadership of the assembly, comprising the deputy speaker, leader of minority, leader of majority, majority whip, minority whip, you will meet and discuss that. However, because of the importance of this matter, under standing order number 212 of our standing orders, that is on public petitions, I have decided to allow you to, if you want to contribute on this very important matter, as long as it does not exceed 30 minutes. So any member who wants to contribute on the report by the petitions committee, the floor is open. Honorable Dennis.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I've also raised to contribute on the petition and also congratulate the committee for the good work they did during the report writing. Mr. Speaker, my only concern is the last recommendation on formation of an ad hoc committee, a 7-member ad hoc committee. Mr. Speaker, the committee itself consists of 7 members. And telling us to come up with another 7-member committee, that means the committee felt that they are unable to do that task, Mr. Speaker. It's very embarrassing, Mr. Speaker, to form another committee of 7 members, whereas we had a 7-member committee. Mr. Speaker, to me, the committee could have done the job conclusively and come up with a report that is satisfactory and complete, Mr. Speaker, so that we don't form other committees. We already have a lot of tasks, Mr. Speaker, within our committees, and forming another committee will interfere with the other committees, Mr. Speaker. So for me, I don't think the recommendation to form another committee was a good recommendation at the moment. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Dennis. Honorable Victor.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Your Hansard equipment, I believe, has a problem. I don't know. Could you kindly come to the next one? Yes.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I also rise to contribute on the said matter, Mr. Speaker. But before I contribute, Mr. Speaker, I would also like to extend a warm welcome to the students from Kimulot Ward who are within the precincts of the Assembly and particularly seated in the public gallery. Mr. Speaker, maybe before I contribute, I would like to seek an indulgence from the Chair. You did mention the House leadership to meet, Mr. Speaker. I happen to sit in the House leadership and I didn't hear my name, Mr. Speaker, the Deputy Majority Whip. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
I like the term that you've used, the Deputy. So there is a substantive Majority Whip. In his absence is when you can participate. And I believe the Honorable Majority Whip is on the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for that direction. But I've never been given any job, Mr. Speaker. Let me be given this for the first time, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Majority Whip, many a times you are not in the House. Ensure every time, actually, as what is required in this House, because this is a House of Rules and Procedure, the Majority Whip is supposed to be the one who is always earlier than everybody. Whenever you realize that you are not in, you are supposed to assign your deputy some duties to undertake on your behalf. Your deputy is actually complaining, and the chair has noted. Is it that what is the problem?
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Nimesimama Mheshimiwa Spika kutoa kila ambacho kiko moyoni mwangu Mheshimiwa Spika. Kwa bahati mbaya Mheshimiwa Spika, naibu wangu Mheshimiwa Spika hana shughuli na kazi ambayo alipewa na bunge hili Mheshimiwa. Akitetea kwamba hapewi shughuli Mheshimiwa Spika, ni mojawapo ya wale ambao ninasukuma kwa nguvu yote aingie bungeni Mheshimiwa Spika. Hata kila mmoja anajua Mheshimiwa Spika, lakini haidhuru. Kuanzia leo Mheshimiwa Spika, nitapea jukumu la kufanya. Alafu sisi sote tuangalie kama anafanya. Asante sana Mheshimiwa.
Shukran sana.
Honorable Speaker, I also have a concern.
Yes.
When you mentioned the members who are supposed to sit, I didn't see consideration of gender, youth, and PWDs. So I think you should factor in that. Thank you. We have Honorable Emily, who is among the House leadership, and didn't mention her.
I believe the leadership, when they meet, they'll be able to tackle that. Otherwise, it's a serious concern that you have raised, Honorable Roslyn. Honorable Peter Ono. Okay, no, Honorable Peter Ono, kindly wait. I think Honorable Victor had not finished contributing.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
I also rise, Mr. Speaker, to weigh in my input, Mr. Speaker, on the report by the Petition Committee being chaired by my good friend, Honorable J.K. from Single-Red Ward, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm in support of the formation of the ADO Committee. Mr. Speaker, the matters are weighty. We've always had rough time, Mr. Speaker, traversing the county, Mr. Speaker, speaking to the electorates, Mr. Speaker, giving them or telling them why most of the works haven't been done, Mr. Speaker. This is an opportunity where we shall interact with the said CEOs, the said CCs, through the other committee that would be formed, of which I know I'll be among them, Mr. Speaker, because I've always been on the forefront agitating and helping you guys who have been silent and who have been perceived to be the supporters of the oppressive government. Mr. Speaker, I'm in full support of the formation of the other committee, provided that I'll be in, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Peter Rono, then Honorable Richard Ruto.
Honorable Speaker, I am a member of the Petitions Committee and I want to make a clarity on the recommendation that is already creating debate. Mr. Speaker, when the clergy, one Ambrose, came to this floor to shed light on his allegations that this House was supposed to go ahead and initiate an impeachment motion against the governor, it was his duty to substantiate the allegation by tabling facts, Mr. Speaker. When we did ask him why he came with the Bible and the CIDP alone, he told us that he wrote letters asking the county secretary to release important information that was supposed to assist him make a watertight case. Mr. Speaker, what he told us is that the county secretary refused, or rather dilly-dallied, and never gave him the necessary documents that were supposed to support his allegations. Mr. Speaker, you remember, he came to this House with newspaper cuttings and headlines of fishy media houses, Mr. Speaker, including the, I cannot tell you what he tabled was really funny. And upon inquiry, the committee found out that should there have been an attempt by the Catholic priest to get important information that was, in other words, subsequently was going to help this House get the right facts, because we cannot initiate an impeachment motion from the police. We need evidence and facts, Mr. Speaker. When he said that he was denied information, then this committee found it wise to go into details and know whether the county secretary really received requests from the priest to surrender some documents, or it was just allegations. And
Honorable Peter Rono, it's good that you are raising that issue. Honorable Dennis had mentioned that now that you are 7 in number, and actually it was the committee that was dealing with it, it therefore follows logically that you are supposed to find out whether the county secretary did not or did get the request from the priest. Probably as you are giving your submission, you need to clear that air, whether you tried or you didn't, and why you are requesting another committee and not your committee to proceed with what they were supposed to do.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for making that question outright. Honorable Speaker, this committee, the Committee on Petitions, handled the matter with the seriousness it deserves. Remember, an impeachment motion is not any other motion. To start it here, Mr. Speaker, means a lot. And any deviation from the provisions of all the statutory provisions in the country will mean otherwise. Mr. Speaker, the Petitions Committee did their work. We did write to the county secretary to clarify why he failed to submit information. Mr. Speaker, in his report, he did prove to us that there was no formal request from the priest. And because that was the point of contention, because what was missing, so that we did not consider the prayers of the priest, is facts to support his allegations. Mr. Speaker, we found it wise to make it broader and include other members, Mr. Speaker, so that it does not become a petitions committee affair alone. So we are being generous, Mr. Speaker. We are not denying ourselves business. Of course, in fact, we have other petitions to handle. But for the benefit of doubt and to allow other members to be appraised with the matter at hand, we did say let us have it wider so that we include other members to check on the conduct of the county secretary. Maybe in a way or two, he's going against the law by denying the public the necessary information required from his office. So, Mr. Speaker, if you so wish, and I see members already fighting to be members of the committee, I don't know whether it is what the President pronounced the other day, that we have become so gohuru in courts, Mr. Speaker. I did hear you.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, kindly protect me.
And
let him state the standing order he's referring to, because you want to continue.
Honorable Eric, you are standing.
Honorable Speaker, I am just following on this statement.
Yes.
You know, when honorable member stands here and calls this honorable member.
Honorable Chair, I'll request you to stay behind and listen, because you are the chair of the committee.
Yes. When Honorable Peter Rono says that we have become Sokohuru, is he insinuating that honorable members in this house have become a marketplace? I just want a clarification, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Peter Rono, the honorable member from Kimlot has raised a pertinent issue. What do you mean? You are casting aspersions on the members of this honorable house, or
Honorable
what do you
Speaker,
mean by that?
just allow me to just clarify further. You know, Honorable Speaker, the President is in record yesterday coming out strongly against the Assembly, and for that matter, the National Assembly, on being able to sometimes be found soliciting money to carry out some certain activities in the National Assembly. So when that is brought down here, Honorable Speaker, that is a serious aspersion to this House. So it's a matter that should not be taken lightly. He needs to substantiate it and probably withdraw and apologize to this House, Honorable Speaker.
Yes. Honorable Member, kindly substantiate.
Mr. Speaker, if only he would have allowed me to conclude it. Mainly, I was referring to it, but I was not saying it is applicable here. And again, I wanted to redefine it in a different fashion. Mr. Speaker, the honorable member should be asked to be patient in the next debate. He always jumps in midways, Mr. Speaker. My point was that I did hear you say that the leadership of the House to form the ad hoc committee. You did not say that they are members. And Mr. Speaker, I hear people saying that you have not mentioned so.
I did say they form. I say they meet and discuss over the matter.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for clarifying it. And I want to believe that meeting and discussing does not form membership of the committees, Mr. Speaker. So I just wanted to tell the members to hold on. They will be members of the yet to be formed committee in court. If
it merits formation, it is the leadership to discuss.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And allow me to end it there, because at first I had members discussing, and it's like they were getting out of what was proposed in the ad hoc committee as the recommendation number 1, that the committee, in reference to standing orders on the select committees 248, they are only supposed to deliberate on a specific matter. That is the conduct of the CS, whether he did deny the priest information required to support his allegations here. Mr. Speaker, I support the report and would really want to thank the chairman for standing with us and working day and night to make sure that this House gets informed accordingly. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. And in line with what Honorable Chirchir was trying to mention, I mentioned that the leadership to discuss over the matter. If it merits that we need to have an ad hoc committee, the select committee will meet and come up with that ad hoc committee. That's the procedure of this House. And it falls squarely on the leadership to consider whether we actually need an ad hoc committee or not. And therefore, we'll leave that matter at that. Any other member who wants to contribute? Honorable Bushine?
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Sorry, Honorable Bushine, I'll ask you to sit because I had promised Honorable Richard Ruto before you. You will follow immediately after Honorable Richard Ruto.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika kwa kunipea nafasi pia ili niweze kuchangia ripoti ya kamati ya masuala ya maombi iliyoletwa na mwenyekiti Josephat. Mheshimiwa Spika, kulingana na ripoti ambayo tumeyaona, mimi nimeisoma moja kwa moja, lakini yale ambayo niliweza kuyaangalia Mheshimiwa Spika, inamaanisha kwamba ushahidi ulioletwa na mwombaji ambaye ni kasisi wa Katholiki, Mheshimiwa Spika, inamaanisha kwamba hakuwa na ushahidi wa kutosha, na bila kukosoa kamati, Mheshimiwa Spika, ni kwamba ni dirisho wazi kwamba walijaribu kuyapitia yale mashahidi ambayo yaliletwa mbele yao, lakini hawakupata njia ya kuchangia ama kutoa mwelekeo nzuri kuhusu hiyo masuala ya mwombaji huyo. Lakini ombi langu kwa kamati ni kwamba, Mheshimiwa Spika, hata ingawa umetoa ahadi kwamba uongozi wa bunge hili wanaweza kuketi na kuyaangalia na kupitia, lakini kwa yule ambaye anaweza kutoa suluhisho ya haraka, Mheshimiwa Spika, ushahidi wa kutosha. Lakini hata hivyo, Mheshimiwa Spika, kwa sababu umetoa jukumu la kufanywa na uongozi wa bunge hili, Mheshimiwa Spika, mimi nikiwa mmoja wao, mimi niko tayari niangalie, lakini kusema ukweli, huu ni mpira ambao umesongeshwa tu kwa watu wengine ambao mimi nadhani tafuta utafiti ya kuleta suluhisho kwa hiyo ripoti ya mwombaji, Mheshimiwa Spika. Hata hivyo, nataka nichukue nafasi hii kabla sijaweza kuketi, Mheshimiwa Spika, niweze kuwakaribisha wanafunzi wetu na vile vile uongozi ya walimu ambao wako ndani hapa. Niseme asanteni sana kwa kuwaleta wanafunzi ili waweze kuyajifunza na kujua mengi kuhusu mjadala na yale ambayo yanaweza kuangazwa katika bunge hili la jimbo la Bomet. Na nataka nitoe neno langu la mwisho kwa kusema na watakieni kila laheri, na vile vile chukua salamu kuu kwa uongozi wa shule wenu kutoka bunge letu la Bomet. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki mnaporudi nyumbani. Asanteni sana. Asante Mheshimiwa.
Shukran. Honorable Bushine.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
What's your point of order, Honorable Peter Rono?
Standing order 210, Mr. Speaker.
210, yes.
Yes, we've discussed the matter for 32 minutes now.
Clerk, confirm that. Have we been debating for more than 30 minutes? Thank you very much. If the clerks have confirmed that we've been debating for more than 30 minutes, I'm sorry, Honorable Bushine, we will be contravening the standing orders of this House. I will then...
Mr. Speaker, I don't want to contradict your direction, Mr. Speaker, but you have in standing order number 1 that you have a discretion to...
Are you requesting the Honorable Chair to go against the standing orders, Honorable Dennis?
No, I was requesting that you use your powers.
Honorable Dennis, standing order number 1 is only used where probably the provisions are not clear, and probably if what is discussed in the House is not captured in the standing orders. However, if it is captured as it is captured under standing order number 210, we will therefore abide by it, because this is a house of rules and we must follow the rules that have been set. I am not above the standing orders of this House. They were made for the members by the members themselves. I'm sorry, if I had the powers, I would have allowed you to proceed with that. However, it is clearly stated here that under standing order number 210, the total time on the order, that is petitions, shall not exceed 30 minutes. I'll be contravening these standing orders if I allow you to proceed beyond the standing orders. Point of order. Which standing order, Honorable?
Mr. Speaker,
Honest.
I'm rising to support you from your communication that I am not contributing to the motion, but to restrain Honorable Pushene from insisting to make a contribution. But just to thank you that we expect an ad hoc committee to investigate the conduct of the governor that has been brought forward by
Honorable Member.
Thank you very much.
Also still contributing on on the subject matter whose time has elapsed. You are sneaking behind the chair's contribution.
I'm not sneaking, Mr. Speaker.
Kindly refrain yourself from doing that next time. Do not taste the chair.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, point of order.
Are you trying to contribute on the matter on the table or something else different?
Something else, Mr. Speaker.
May I put it clearly that any discussion on matters pertaining to the petition is over? Unless you are contributing on something else.
Something else, Mr. Speaker.
Proceed then.
Yeah, I was saying that, Mr. Speaker, the time of making a discussion and contributing in the flow of the House, we have to have maybe a gadget so that when somebody is contributing in the flow of the House, let us know how many minutes should a member contribute. For example, Honorable Ernest here contributed for almost 10 minutes, therefore taking most of my time. And if you can see, Mr. Speaker, Honorable Ernest has not been sitting here. He has taken a lot of my time. He should go back to where he has been sitting, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members, what Honorable Dennis has raised is very pertinent, and I understand. I know many of you really wanted to contribute more. It then means that next time where we have limited time to probably debate on a matter, we'll have to have a time frame for everyone. If we say 2 minutes, it will be strictly 2 minutes to allow other members to also contribute on the matter at hand. For today, you will bear with us, Honorable Bushine. However, the petitions committee are still there, and next time you'll have that time.
Point of clarification, Honorable Speaker.
Who do you wish to clarify to?
I want to seek clarification from the chair.
Yes.
Which means you, Honorable Speaker. When you mentioned about formation of an ad hoc committee, I'm not clear. I'm not really. I don't understand how you would form a 7-member committee. Would you maybe?
I'm not saying that we are for him. I'm saying the leadership to meet and consider the request by the committee. If it merits them to that we need to have an ad hoc committee. Of course, many of you are asking yourselves whether the conduct of a CS merits formation of an ad hoc committee. And already, as Honorable Dennis had mentioned, we have all the committees in the House, and probably they can be able to deal with it, unless they are saying they are not able to proceed. I don't know, probably from the chair, I don't know why you are not able to finish this. That's what I was asking Honorable Peter Rono. So, and noting from the members, and considering that they've put it in a report, they are clearly unable to do that. And that is why I'm calling upon the leadership to consider whether actually we need another committee to look into the matter. Otherwise, I have not said that we are forming another committee, Honorable Eric. It's just the leadership to consider whether we actually need that ad hoc committee or not. And if not, they will guide us on what next, whether the committee should finish up what they were supposed to do. And I would urge the committees to really be, do your job. All the committees that are here covers each and every aspect of the county government. Unless the matter that is being discussed is out of probably the committee that you have. A good example is what happened in Kericho when we lost lives in Londiane. The assembly had to form another committee to consider that, because it doesn't fall on the purview of the executive of Kericho. That is why they formed a committee to consider what was there. I believe I've answered you, Honorable Eric. We will.
Yes, you have, Honorable.
Thank you.
Okay.
Clerk, let's proceed with the orders.
Order number 5, papers. Order number 6, notices of motions. Order number 7, questions and statements. Adjournment.
Before you adjourn, the clerk here is moving so fast without the members considering. I would be asking you, you read slowly so that, or you know that there are no papers. Because you are moving so fast. You give it like some few seconds for the members to consider what we have. I would want to ask the appointments committee that we meet immediately after this session in my office. The pupils or the students and the teachers who are here with us, Honorable Eric, whenever visitors here, the honorable member from that area normally takes care of his constituents. I believe you have something or you will need to talk with them, and I believe they'll require a photo with us, and therefore after the session we'll go out there and have a photo session with them. Okay. And thereafter we'll have a meeting with the appointments committee. The House Business Committee will meet on Thursday at 12:30. Thank you very much. Adjournment. Honorable members, this sitting is therefore, or this sitting is therefore adjourned up to tomorrow morning, 9:30 in the morning.